guys? My name is Q, and welcome to another Destiny theory. I've spent a lot of time on this one, and it seems to have exposed some of Destiny's biggest secrets about its universe, lore, and characters. Now, I think we all know of Xur, who visits the tower every weekend, breaking the crucible week by week with new exotics like Icebreaker, Patience in Time, The Last Word. Recently, one of my friends saw something on Xur's coat and sent me a picture asking me to look into it. At first, I didn't really see it as such a big deal, but then I saw it myself and began to dig deeper and deeper into Destiny's Grimoire and its official wiki to find out more. And the result is this huge secret story that seems to lie below Destiny's shallow storytelling. First of all, who is Xur? It all starts with him. He is, as the game has titled him, an agent of the Nine. He comes seemingly secretly every weekend to sell his wares for a mysterious currency known only as strange coins. I looked into it and decided to listen to all the things he has to say. The ones I found most significant were, "I came from the dark and burrowed into the flesh for once. I do not entirely control my movements. These inner worlds are very strange. My function here is to trade. I know this. There are no birds where I come from. The things that fly are like shadows. And your traveler has a dark mirror." This leads me to believe that Xur is a sort of being that seems to be possessed by something from the darkness. Alone and without purpose, he was apparently found by the Nine and given the task to sell their wares for reasons they seem to refuse to tell him. He sees something strange or interesting about the traveler, but doesn't really care about it enough to tell anyone, and is just happy to be doing what he's doing. So he's not exactly that significant, but he does open up a lot of the game's story. Next up is the Speaker. I also sat for hours listening to his chatter and characteristics, and one of the strangest things he said was, "If only the Nine would help." He seems to know who the Nine are, and that their aid would help the city more than any Guardian can. However, for some reason they don't. Either because they don't want to, or because they can't. Xur did say that the Nine seek to make contact with us, that they can help the Guardians, but judging by the lack of communication, can't. They're either stuck in an unknown location or being held prisoner. Wait! How do we know that's not the premise of the raid coming to the reef? It does make sense, and it would be the first raid or strike to have a huge significance as far as story. Because, let's all admit, we have no idea what raiding the Vault of Glass has to do with anything. It seemed like we defeated the Vex after the Black Guardian. Well, that's the first part of my Destiny Story Explained series, which is going to be a huge series where I look into Destiny's Grimoire, wiki, story, try to really clear up everything Bungie has, I don't want to say failed to tell you, because it still could be on its way. More hasn't told us yet. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It would help a lot. And if you're feeling generous, subscribe. I'm Q. See you guys later.